I proudly stand today to inform the House that a Riverland town, being Barmera, has been named the nation's 2017 Tidy Town Award. Outstanding achievement. And on the weekend, the Australian Tidy Towns Awards in Tasmania, Barmera won 4 of the 6 categories, and the town was highly commended in a 5th category before being announced the nation's overall winner after being named the 2016 Keep South Australia Beautiful winner. So what I would like to do is just commend how resilient Barmera has been over quite a tough period over the last 10 years. The category wins for Barmera were the Environmental Education, the Young Legends Environmentally Sustainable Award, the Little Prevention, Waste Management and Resource Recovery, and a high commendation in the Community Action and Wellbeing category. Now, the Australian Tidy Towns judge, Jill Grant, said the town had a lot of opportunities for the future, particularly for young people, and Barmera is a very accessible place. Now, people can feel included, and they can also join into things in a way that is much easier than some of the bigger towns and cities. Now, I was in Barmera at the Main Street Markets on the weekend, Deputy Speaker, and the buzz was quite evident, and it was really, I guess it was a moment of a town and a community standing tall, being ever so proud of what they've achieved over a number of years. But again, we need to acknowledge the efforts of the community. We need to acknowledge the efforts of the Barmera Council in this award coming to fruition against almost 200 applicants from right across the nation. Deputy Speaker, for those who aren't familiar with Barmera, I'll provide you with some of the great elements of the wonderful slice of the Riverland that has Lake Bonnie as the backdrop. Now, some of the assets within the award-winning categories on the weekend, the Barmera Play Space, a community initiative with Lake Bonnie as a backdrop on the foreshore. Now, the Play Space is a great community initiative. It was built by the community, and it's a great adventure playground in one of the parks right on the foreshore. It's not one of the soft play equipment playgrounds. It has none of that red, blue, green, yellow type of equipment. It's all been made by the community, and I think an outstanding achievement. The men's shed, repurposing furniture for those in need. Again, it's just a great asset to that town and to neighbouring communities. The Barmera Primary School committed to becoming environmentally friendly. Now, that primary school really did stand tall, and it also educated their young, particularly through the drought, on just the impacts of what drought means, but also to be able to watch the environment and the wildlife that the Lake Bonnie accommodates. Watch it flourish once the drought broke. It really was a great asset and a great achievement at the Barmera Primary School. Now, the Barmera Bush Kindy. Now, I don't know whether many people in this chamber have actually been to visit a bush kindy, but what it is, it's a kindy out in the bush, and it really does bring kids together in amongst their natural environment, and again, another great attribute. The Barmera Main Street Markets and the Twilight Markets. Now, that is about the community engaging. It's about bringing community together, giving them purpose, but it's also a great community event, and that's what Barmera's about. So, having visited all of these towns' assets, I have never doubted that any of them were worth the attributes they've got, particularly the merit that they've got in the KESAB, and then, of course, the Australian National Awards as the tidiest town in the nation. Now, of course, we can't forget the upgrades in the Upper Garden of Memory. It is an outstanding facility for those that have served this great country. And, of course, the Rocky Pages Hall of Fame has been an outstanding success nationally at the Country Music Festival over many, many years, and that has been supported by the Barmera Beautification Committee. So again, we have the stunning lakefront with a fantastic boat launching facilities and the Cross of Sacrifice, and of course the outstanding yacht club. So I'd also like to commend Kim and Kay Manning at Top Catch for their fish hotels and the carp catching competition. So for those who haven't visited Barmera, please do so. It's an outstanding town, it's an outstanding community, it is looking an absolute treat at the moment, and no doubt anyone taking holidays, take a visit to Barmera.